we're Bird Calls, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Akaya.
And I'm Risha.
And we are back at it today, reacting to episode 6 of The Residence. We ended off, where's Cordelia Cupp?
Where's Cordelia Cupp, and AB was being harassed by Harry Hollinger.
Harassed by everybody.
By everybody,
but all we've watched.
But Harry, specifically because he not snuck in, but because he walked in the room and didn't announce himself.
Right.
And overheard gold codes. I don't know. I have no idea what they're talking about, but something not that he wasn't supposed to hear.
I will say it's gotten to a point where I'm like, dang, I wish AB had gotten like some kind of retribution. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. For like all the bullshit that these people put him through. Like, I swear.
I think in jobs like that, though, a lot of times you get your lick back in like little ways along the road.
Right.
So my hope is that he's been chipping away, but he does seem like he's not like that.
Right. Exactly. He was just too professional, and more than likely he went out just
stand-up guy.
Right.
A dutiful man, yes.
Let's do it.
I could not have not expected to see more than whatever's happening right now.
Oh my god.
Like, are these the adventures you go on when you're birding?
Also, is this the right show?
I didn't want to ask, but maybe this is the time.
Detective Cupp, I presume?
Oh my god, okay, thank you, because I was really getting nervous. How did you find her?
Why was Harry Hollinger?
Is this Harry?
Is it?
Hollinger. Harry Hollinger.
With a beard.
Harry Hollinger.
Harry.
We can cut the small talk.
I like the beard.
You.
I don't.
What are you doing out there? Do you remember why we're here? What this is? A boring hearing about security protocol.
Oh, hell no.
That's some open mic night for foiled hat wingnuts to talk insane shit about what.
Foiled hats?
Where was Harry Hollinger for the 22 minutes he left the East Room?
You have let them turn this thing into a fucking circus. Worse than a circus.
Worse than a circus?
You have let them turn this thing into a murder mystery. And that is very, very bad.
For who?
Murder mysteries are so popular right now. Every time I turn on my TV.
Exactly. People like a murder mystery. They think they're fun. You have the library and the game room and the missing weapons. And now, oh, yay, a disappearing detective. People start to think, oh, I can play detective.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about murder mysteries, Aaron. The person who done it is always the person you suspect the most. Not the least, the most. You've just been trained.
Is it?
Aaron does not care.
And you know who that person is?
You.
Murder mystery right now.
It's you.
Absolutely you.
The Swiss guy?
Yes! Me!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got it. Look, if it comes to it, I can always make a deal with her.
You can't make deals with people like that.
People like what?
Marjorie Bay Bicks. These people are different.
These people are exactly the same people as they've always been, and we've always made deals with them. Who done it, Harry? I want to know.
See?
Why do I feel like this is going to end with like only people knowing who did it, but like the world doesn't know who did it?
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
Nemesis bird. That's what you call the one you can't find and can't let go. Yeah.
Her hair is still perfectly in place.
The Quetzal is a beautiful bird, and I'm happy to see it. And they all help. Everything fits together.
Who are you?
Who sent you?
Oh my god, where are all these people?
Line dancing, doing the cha-cha slide with Hugh Jackman.
With Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
We just stood outside waiting until...
Is that Kylie Minogue?
If this is freaking Kylie...
Where?
Upstairs in the Lincoln bedroom.
How did you
Why
get
were
upstairs?
you in the Lincoln bedroom?
He let me in to sleep.
Who?
Him.
Are you
Oh
kidding?
my god.
No, what?
Walked me up here, tucked me in, and said goodnight.
Okay, you're done.
I don't remember.
Not tuck me in.
Tucked me in.
Tucked you in?
Interesting. Odd amount of blood.
Okay.
It's a door. A pop door. A linen closet.
Same thing?
This? No. This is different.
Secret passage?
That's what I want. Okay, so where?
Secrets.
Where does this go?
A staff staircase.
And who knows about it?
To the 3rd floor.
Kylie, go to bed.
Go to a hotel. Like, if you didn't do it, let Kylie go.
The amount of screen time she has gotten, I'm shocked.
The way his shoes were coming off his feet, the way his pants were gathered at his waist, I have always thought that he was moved. I want everyone off this floor. Now. Is anyone else up here?
Oh, hell. Don't.
Oh my god, what are you pulling out? Was he pulling weapon out?
Yes.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Is this Hugh Jackman?
Mr. Jackman?
Oh my
This
god.
bed is like 45 feet high. It's like climbing Mount.
Why is he up here?
If he let Kylie Minogue up,
He told me I could sleep in here.
Who?
you gotta go.
Nah, dude.
You're a nightmare.
Yeah,
I told you not to let anyone up here.
I know you did, but is that really fair? After everything Kylie and Hugh have done for us.
Why is there no Secret Service up there?
We were told to stay off the floor.
I literally just said that, and I didn't mean Secret Service.
Who told you to stay off the floor?
Mr. Morgan.
Elliot Morgan?
Yes.
When?
One of our agents got the call at 9:22 p.m. We haven't been up there since.
922.
They shouldn't be on the 2nd floor.
That is true. We were told that there has been a long conflict between the Morgans and
Conflict?
But I didn't say anything about it tonight specifically.
You didn't call anyone.
It is 5:30 in the
Wait,
morning.
how are you telling Secret Service to stay off of a floor in the White House?
At 922.
Maybe one more time.
Just in general.
I didn't call anyone.
He called at 9:22 p.m. I spoke to him.
Where were you when he called?
2nd floor, by the elevator.
And then you left?
The first family tells you to leave, you leave.
I left.
And you didn't see or hear it?
Really? Is that how it works?
Except for the dog.
The dog.
Yeah.
What dog?
What dog?
Shirley.
You can't be serious.
No, really, that's her name.
There's a dog upstairs?
Well, she's outside now.
What about her?
She was barking. She doesn't bark. Like, ever, unless there are strangers around.
What time was that?
Around 9:30.
What did you do when you heard Shirley barking?
I was at the bottom of the stairs, and then I went up.
Even though Mr. Morgan told you not to.
Take some heat from Mr. Morgan again, or risk a security breach? I'm gonna take the heat.
You take the heat.
Take the heat.
Which is why I'm surprised that you would have let them tell you to not go on the 2nd floor.
How long are you going to stay?
Until I see her.
Could be a long time.
I do have time.
You get lonely up here?
Our birds.
Other people?
They'll be there when I need them.
What if they need you?
Are you here because someone needs me?
Taking a minute to tell her that if that's the case.
I brought you everything you asked for.
You also brought some things I didn't ask for and don't want. Satellite phone, something like that?
No, why do you say that?
I've been up here 5 times.
You said 3 times.
Rodrigo from the university has been the one to resupply me. Not this time. Why? Who are you?
Noelia.
Why are you interested in the work I did at the White House?
Is there such a thing as a nemesis case?
No.
The one you can't solve and can't let go?
There isn't a case I can't solve. Who sent you?
You think I brought you electronics because the way I set that bag down. Gently. Probably broke a lollipop. Sorry. You're losing your edge up here, Detective Cupp.
Is she?
Is that the electronics?
Yeah. God.
What am I looking at?
Right there.
The ear?
The nose. You asked us to match everyone on the guest list with everyone who came in tonight. The Mozas, obviously. Now we found another one.
Another party crasher?
Another party crasher.
A 3rd man.
Our agents also found a name card that doesn't match with anyone on the guest list.
I don't.
That's a name?
Oh my
I think
God.
so.
SRWC.
No. What? No, follow the F.
I don't see an F.
FG.
His name starts with FG.
FGWLPSKREIF.
I can't. I need to know the story behind the calligrapher. Like, something's going on there.
Not Larry. Not Larry. Not Larry.
Okay. Do you remember him?
I do. He came up to me right before the dinner, said that he had misplaced his card, so I made him a new one. Yeah, I mean, you obviously can't really tell from that, but I think that's him.
You have feedback?
Yeah, I thought he was a contract butler, but Nick told me he was a guest. I rode the elevator with him later.
The elevator?
Yes, ma'am. When I was on my way back up to Miss Cox's room, he got on the first floor.
Where'd he get off?
The second floor. I thought it was unusual, too.
Did you?
Did you, Sheila?
Honestly, I had a lot going on at that point.
Yeah.
Are you sure it was him?
Of course not. But it was someone I didn't recognize. I was
What time was that?
What time was I fucked up?
The elevator.
9:30.
I'm glad we're using the correct terminology. She was fucked up.
He was sitting in the corner of the room there in the back. He was with some of the Australians. I remember Lily came by and asked about him.
Does anyone recognize this man?
I just see an ear.
Don't look at the ear.
Don't look at the ear.
Look at the nose.
I remember him. He was next to me at dinner.
Right. Thank you.
Didn't say much. Tried to engage him in conversation.
Did he tell you his name?
No.
Anything about what he did?
No.
Who was sitting on the other side of him, if you remember?
I do. Mr. Bing. Walpole Bing.
The Australian industrialist.
Is that one of the guys who was in
the room? Yes.
A deal.
Just tell me what you want,
Oh my God.
and we stop talking about all this, okay?
You can't stop talking about it. You're too far in now.
You want to buy Greenland or Hungary or frack directly under San Francisco? Fine, I don't care.
And what do you get out of this deal?
I get to stop hearing about things like the third man, the pleasure of preserving the respect.
Why would you not want to know?
Harry Hollinger off my ass. Maybe I get a condo in Aspen.
Obviously, the White House is bribing silence. I don't think she's going to bite on that, though.
What do you think happened here, honestly?
I think A.B. Winter overheard Walpole Bing, Harry Hollinger, and Oliver Root hatching a plan to strike an illegal deal with North Korea. Winter decided to report it, and I think Harry knew that. And I think the three of them brought in an assassin to kill Winter on the night of the state dinner.
Assassin?
That assassin is the third man.
Assassin?
It's only insane if it isn't true.
Actually, it's insane either way.
No deal, Aaron.
I'm sorry, hearing that there were 3 crashers at the White House state
Agreed.
dinner is insane.
And that's how you wouldn't just end an investigation. The fact that you've had you have security issues.
What do you want to do?
I want to find the third man.
Why?
What? Are these real?
What do you mean? Why? Yeah.
I don't have any suspects.
Why don't you stick to the lead?
This is the lead.
This is not the lead.
He's interesting to me. Shut up.
But why do you not care about a stranger in the house?
They are going to say no.
You underestimate my powers of persuasion.
No.
No. No. No.
Well, no. Stop. What the? You're a no. He's a no.
This has gone way too far, Detective Cupp.
Too far?
Someone's dead. Someone's dead.
That's what I'm saying.
Now you want to pursue some mystery man, the third man that's going to reveal.
Who broke into the White House.
Hey,
Yes.
you want to hunt this guy down?
Yes.
No.
Just stand quiet.
Can you guarantee me this won't implicate any of us?
No.
I can't do it. Especially if this might involve Walpole Bing. Scary. I've had people killed.
Oh.
You see the problem here, right?
Right.
I hope you understand. and you can,
Do Australians have diplomatic immunity?
Of course. I know you hope that.
You fucked a chef. I don't care.
I'm telling everyone, actually. Like, if I'm not going to get what I want, we're all going down.
He fucked the chef.
No, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly.
I think so.
Marvella?
Yes. This is an open investigation. But if you are saying that you don't want me to pursue this right now, I'll say respectfully that is a mistake. I can keep going on other fronts.
What do you have?
Is your software glitching? Because you keep asking me.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking him.
Oh.
Why?
Nothing.
Is he for real?
Nothing definitive.
But what do you mean?
There's clearly a lot of crazy that's happened here tonight, and I think Detective Cupp was right not to jump to any conclusions, to talk to some people, and we should be grateful she pushed to do it. But to answer your question as directly as possible, I still think we have a suicide.
Oh my God.
Okay, all right, guys, please.
What the f was that?
Edwin. My name is Edwin.
Ew. Okay, you don't need to walk around with me anymore.
Yes.
Do you have a response to what he said?
I obviously spoke too soon in saying that the last stupid thing he said was the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Exactly.
But luckily, I don't report to him.
Yo, how disappointing. I thought he was about to say something else.
I don't know why you thought that.
For him, Or you, Mr. President, respectfully.
Right.
I report to one man, and one man only. Chief.
No.
Bicks. What does this mean for you?
What does what mean for me?
If we keep going.
He'll probably be removed.
They'll exert pressure in every way they can. I've had a few colonoscopies. Now I'll have another.
When do you retire?
I'll be gone. But I'm soon to be gone anyway.
Right.
I'll do anything for you, Cordelia. You know that. You tell me what you want me to do. Let's fight.
Let's fight.
I don't. I actually am just going to call the paper and report how crazy this is. And then I'm going and birding. Because you know what? I don't care what happened. Y'all can all get murdered in the White House.
Well, the problem is she does care.
Yeah, she cares. So who's calling her in the jungle? My guess is Edwin. Wow.
Fucking Lily, man. All the dudes.
And that was it?
That was it. She left.
We have to bring him in.
Who in?
The third man.
How? I don't know where he is, who he is. Oh, and also, I don't want to bring him in. I offered to get you out of this with something. Next time, take the deal, Marjorie.
Oh, hell no.
That's what we do. Do you stand by your conclusion that this was a suicide?
I fairly summarized the evidence we had at that point that suggested suicide was Mr. Winter's likely cause of death.
Where is Senator Bicks?
I'm trying to talk to Cordelia Cupp.
All right. Or trying to find Cordelia Cupp.
The MPD concluded its investigation into the...
Oh, she's going to hold a press conference?
She's like, "Good, I'm sounding the alarm. Sounding the alarm. Some shit is going on."
Oh, she's wild.
On behalf of the members of the committee, we thank you.
Sir.
Mm-hmm.
We found Senator Bicks.
Right.
They told me to stop talking about this. We'll give you whatever
Exactly.
you want, but I only ever wanted one thing.
The truth.
To hear the truth. So I am asking
Cordelia
the
Cupp.
third man,
Oh my God.
whoever you are, come forward. We will give you immunity. Come and testify before this committee. Tell your story.
Okay, announcing that we'll give you immunity is crazy. Is she allowed to make that claim? Like,
why not? Oh,
Harry.
photo.
Why do you have a photo of him? My God.
The photo was crazy.
He really needs to get rid of this beard. Like, this beard is awful.
He's stressed.
Never going to happen, okay? Never.
Don't say never.
Never. Please say your name for the record.
Oh my God.
Of course he did.
Patrick Doombe. Dramatic developments on Capitol Hill today.
I thought his name was Larry.
Mr. Doombe was identified by customers at Louis' Oyster House.
No.
Wow.
Mr. Doombe, we are advised that you have an opening statement.
Oh my God.
Mr. Chairman, distinguished senators, the American people. I am grateful for this opportunity to tell my story. And not through my lawyers, but from me directly.
No, what are you doing?
There has
What are you
been
doing?
a lot of speculation about my
my
role
God.
in the tragic events
Oh.
at the White House on the night of the Australian state dinner.
Is this a video of his testimony?
I am here to set the record straight. Everything I will say here today is mine.
Oh my God, why do I feel like he's like not gonna say anything?
My story.
It was interesting enough for them to send to her, though.
To show some emotion. Don't look angry, but make clear.
Oh my God, is he reading the notes? Oh my God.
Accused of something.
Oh my God.
Make your face.
He's reading the lawyer notes.
If you can make it red, that would be great. You can also pound the table.
Who wrote that? No!
Could you tell us a little about your background?
I have no recollection of that.
Jesus. So what is he pleading the fifth right now?
On the advice of counsel, I assert my Fifth Amendment.
Right.
I know the American people are eager to hear about your experience on the night of the state dinner, so perhaps we could go right to that.
Yeah, sure. Well, that was great. Yeah. That night, I had attended a medical sales gala downtown, and I was walking back to my metro station, and I saw this big group. Now, these guys were all wearing black tie. Like me. So I decided, stop in, tip one back. Now, I did not know this when I went in there, but all these guys were Australian.
Oh my God. He went in with the Australian delegation.
About an hour goes by, and they all got up to leave, and the bartender comes over to me. We got to settle up. I said, I'm not with those guys. So I go out after them. Now, when I get outside, I see that they're all getting into this big Sprinter van, and there was a guy saying, let's go, let's.
You didn't get in.
Bartender looking at me.
Wow. Okay.
So I got in the van with them.
Oh my God.
I did not know where we were going.
They just let you in the van with them?
Into the White House.
Right.
I was getting a little panicky because I didn't want to get in trouble. But everybody just got out and was ushered directly inside. We were pre-screened. When we got inside, I mean, it was quite a party. I had a drink. I went through a line. I met the president and Hugh Jackman.
Oh my God.
After a while, everybody started moving into the dining room, which made me nervous because I didn't know where to sit. But I got a name card from this fella. He seemed a little nervous.
Not okay.
Or something.
Not okay.
I told him the name Larry, but he wrote Figwilpsker Pit.
I can't.
At some point, Mr. Doombe, did you go upstairs?
Oh, yes, I did. I had to
Go to the restroom.
tinkle.
Okay.
I asked someone where the bathroom was, and he pointed me down the hall, but I must have gone the wrong way because I ended up in this little alcove area with an elevator. So I got in the elevator, and there was a woman in there. So I tried to ask her about the bathroom.
She was fucked up.
So I got off on the second floor, and I went into a room down the hall. That's when I kind of realized I really wasn't in the right place. And then I was attacked by a vicious dog.
Shirley is so vicious.
I called my mom because
Oh my God.
it was all just so crazy.
Yeah.
Your mom.
I mean, that is a story.
No, that's not. I get it.
I'm in the White House. Like, how did I get here?
After that, I just left.
You left the party early.
Yes, sir. Walked back down the stairs, and I walked out the front.
The front of the White House.
I thought you weren't allowed to leave.
But it was before the things were shut down.
Oh, it was.
Senator.
They got to him. They got to you.
Senator.
This is not the third man.
The phone. Use the phone.
Your phone is ringing. Cute house.
Are we calling the kid?
Hello? What did you say your name was?
Yeah, get your bird, but
What in the Jurassic Park?
what?
Hello?
It's me, Detective Cupp.
Detective Cupp?
Yes.
Where are you?
You know where I am.
And why does that matter?
I need your help. Are you watching the hearings?
What hearings?
Oh my God.
Just getting started, Senator.
I can't.
I need you to contact someone.
I can't get involved in this.
What?
Why did you send me the Viasat?
Just thought you might want to know what was going on with this congressional investigation.
But why did you involve me?
I'm sorry about what I said that night. I still think we have a suicide.
Thank you.
I was frustrated, and they were bringing pressure on me.
Stop whining. I don't care. If you're sorry,
Do something about it.
This is coming directly from Detective Cupp.
do not let Doombe leave. A few more questions. Please ask everything exactly as I write it, word for word.
Shouldn't you be giving this to the senator?
Bicks.
I have a few more questions. You testified that after you came down off the second floor, you walked out the front door of the White House.
Yes, sir.
That's not true, is it? Let me make this clear. We are prepared to hear testimony. On the night of the state dinner, the north portico of the White House was under surveillance.
No, I didn't see anything.
It is.
And at no point were you seen walking out the front door. I want to remind you that you are under oath and that your immunity agreement does not protect you
if you lie.
Bicks is like, we're on the same side.
Did you leave out the front door of the White House?
No, I'm shocked that he's doing this. I feel like she would have been doing this, not him.
Because he got his condo in Aspen.
No.
He made a deal.
I did not leave out the front door of the White House.
You were a good liar, though.
When I came out of that room, that living room, I saw someone.
Did you recognize this person?
No.
Was it a Secret Service agent?
No.
Say anything.
Not at first. We just stared at each other.
Of course, God.
Then he walked over to me and he told me that he would get me out of the house. He walked me to the staff elevator at the far end of the hallway.
My God, him not recognizing this person is driving me crazy.
I think they're going to say, who was that man?
Out the east side of the house and onto the street.
Put a bunch of pictures in front of him.
I think he knows who the man is.
He was a big guy.
How big?
Stop him! This isn't it. These are the wrong questions.
You said this man in the hallway told you that you needed to get out of there. Why did he say that?
I don't know.
Liar.
What did you see in that hallway, Mr. Doombe?
Nothing.
Liar.
Now you're just lying badly. You were lying so well before.
Yeah, wait. Good.
Nothing.
Wait.
Nothing.
Mm-mm. Do it one more time.
I looked down the hallway and I saw him dragging a body out of the yellow
Right.
room.
I'm sorry, and he just let you go?
I think he didn't just let him go. Is that the bird? I hope she at least saw it. No, but I mean, like, that puts you in a situation where you have to get rid of two bodies. So I think he didn't just let him go. I think he bought him off. Yeah, wow. No, that was an intense episode. That was intense.
We're inching.
Question to people watching this, and don't tell me who it is, but tell me if at the end of the season we don't get a name, because I do want to know that now. Let me make peace with that now.
No. I'm not saying that we won't get a name. I'm saying that the world as a whole won't know. Like, we'll find out behind the scenes.
Oh, so like the fictional world won't know?
Yeah, because they maybe if it's somebody that's like prominent, they'll be
if
like,
it's Elliot, they won't put Elliot in jail.
Yeah, or they won't put it to the world that this person
did. Okay, but you're saying viewer, like, I'll still get to know.
We'll know.
Okay.
Yeah, we will get to know for sure.
Then fine. I was gonna say, because if I don't know and they do like a wink, I'm gonna be so furious.
No.
Okay.
I also am. All this episode did was actually make me more curious about the calligrapher. Like, what is really going on there?
What is actually going on with you? I'm still kind of on Elliot, but I want to go back to like who really made the phone call of don't come up here to the Secret Service. And then now I also think it's interesting. We never really went down this road, right? And he did say he, but this assistant usher woman who like had such a role, and then we've kind of just like forgotten about her a little bit. Like, she's in every episode.
Right.
So I don't know. And of course, Emily's still on my mind, obviously, but I think that's more funny than anything else. But yeah, good episode.
If it ends up, and I feel like I've thought this from the beginning, if it does end up being her, that I think, because it feels like they've established her as like, oh, nobody thinks it's her.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
She's been the go-between on everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think that would be like what the moment. Like, we would have to find out some huge thing that happened between them.
And who her accomplice is.
Right.
And is it Harry Hollinger?
Or is it the calligrapher? Why were you so nervous? Like, I'm sorry. Like, what the f- is going on there?
No, that was a good episode. That was really good episode.
That was good. All right. Thank you so much for checking out this episode of The Residence with us. Definitely. We have a full playlist. Catch up with us. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
We're bird calls, bird calls, bird calls. That's what we do.